Today's video, we have another fantastic everyday shoe. We have the ADIDAS GAZELLE. These are extremely popular right now, so it's only necessary that I come on and give you guys a review. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Olivia and I have lots and lots of sneaker content. So if you do want to stay updated, please don't forget to subscribe. So for the ADIDAS GAZELLE, as you can see, I picked up a very bold statement color pair. I've got this kind of aqua blue and white. They do come in, I think there's another 12 colorways. So if you do want something more simple, you want to check out other colors, you know, there's a lot to choose from. The black and white obviously are a very, very popular pair. There's kind of a little reason why I went for this color, aside from the fact that I absolutely love this blue. It's very vibrant, but these actually came out in the middle of the 1960s, the ADIDAS GAZELLE. That is when we first saw them. So they've been around for such a long time, but I feel like in this past year, you know, the hype has really picked up for them and they've, you know, become a little bit more trendy than maybe previous years. When they actually first came out, they were only released in 2 colorways. There was a red and white pair and also a blue and white pair, hence why I went for this color. It's obviously not the exact same shade, and obviously over the years they've kind of made different iterations to the ADIDAS GAZELLE to what it is today. Also, another interesting thing about the ADIDAS GAZELLE is that this was the first Adidas shoe that was made in suede. I feel like that's a little bit crazy these days because suede is a very, very common material in sneakers that we see pretty much everywhere. So in terms of design, it is a very, very classic design. It has that kind of football looking sneaker vibe to it. It's a very, very simple shoe as well, and I must say this shoe is incredibly lightweight. For me, it is a very simple and minimalistic kind of sneaker, but it definitely gives off that kind of clean vibe. So in terms of materials on this shoe, the bulk of the shoe is mainly made up of suede on the upper. We also have some soft leather for the 3 stripes on the side of the shoe, which is on either side. We have the GAZELLE logo, which is embossed on the outer side of the shoe as well. In terms of the design, the toe box is very rounded off and it's also quite a narrow shoe as well, which you need to bear in mind if you do have wide feet. For laces, you do get a very, very standard pair of laces. They are quite thin. For the tongue, we have a nylon tongue. This is in more of a kind of creamy off-white color, and then at the top we do have a logo badge in the blue with the Adidas logo. Now taking a look inside the shoe, we do actually have the soft leather lining. It does go in on side. Usually I would prefer some kind of softer cotton material, but the soft leather does work. Then inside the shoe, we do actually have a removable sock liner. Taking a look towards the bottom, we do have a texturized rubber outsole. I absolutely love this part of the shoe. I don't know why. I feel like this is one of the classic parts of it. Again, it's just very, very simple and basic, but it looks so good. Then in terms of the bottom of the shoe, we have a rubber gum sole. I can't lie to you, there's not that much you can dislike about this shoe. I don't know how anyone could not like it. It is very, very simple. These actually retail at £85, $100, which I think nowadays is such a good price. Again, because this is such a simple silhouette, you can literally wear this with absolutely anything. And when I say absolutely anything, I literally mean absolutely anything. After trying them on, I was actually quite surprised at how comfortable they were. I was not expecting any comfortability whatsoever because of how kind of minimalistic they are, but I was actually really surprised that they fit really nicely, and I think they're very, very flexible. I don't think they're very rigid and hard at all, but that may change with the leather ones because leather is usually, you know, a bit tougher. But I really enjoyed putting my foot into these, and I definitely think, you know, I could wear them for anything in terms of, you know, I could wear them for sports, the gym, going on long walks, things like that. I think they would do really well in. The only one thing that I can say is that suede is absolutely horrible to clean. Not just the ADIDAS GAZELLEs, anything really that is made out of suede is horrible to clean, so you do have to kind of just think about that when you are choosing what ones you do want to buy. But I do personally think that the suede looks better, so for me I would definitely go for the suede and maybe just put some shoe protection on them. But if you do get them dirty, honestly there's so much kind of advice out there online of how to clean suede, so I would definitely recommend this sneaker to someone who's looking for an everyday versatile kind of sneaker, or also if you're looking, you know, to add some kind of color into your palette. I think they're a really decent price, and also for the amount of wear you could potentially get out of them, I think it is good value for money. These are unisex, so they do cover all sizing. Sizing wise for these, I went true to size, which is a size 7, which is kind of my generic size in any other brand, and they fit absolutely perfectly. As I said, if I had to choose, these do fit more on the narrow side, as I mentioned, especially around around the toe box. So if you do have wider feet, then you could always go up a 0.5 size. Adidas absolutely love making iterations of classic shoes, and I have seen some platform versions of Gazelles, and I'm sure there is many other versions of Gazelles out there. So if you do like this kind of vibe, but you need something a little bit more because this is too simple, it's definitely worth having a look on the Adidas website or other retailers as to what they have done with all their other Gazelle iterations. Personally, for me, I just don't know how anyone could not love this silhouette, and especially on foot, it looks absolutely banging. Let me know in the comments below what you guys are saying about today's pickup. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you have an amazing week, and I'll see you in my next video.